Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your weekend guidance tarot reading. I want to start by saying thank you for all the love and support that I've seen this far on the channel. It is very much appreciated. If you find that this message resonates or it's helpful to your situation, feel free to like the video or comment below. Also, if you would like future messages, you can feel free to subscribe to the channel. Everyone is always welcome here. I upload messages daily on this channel, so if that is something that you're interested in, the information to subscribe and all that fun stuff is below. So let's get started. I'm going to start with the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. I went on a little vacation and I kind of got out of my routine and I'm just kind of trying to get back into it. So thank you for bearing with me. So let's see, Gemini. Whew. Well, that was a lot of cards that came out. But the two that flipped over is Here and Now and Treasure Island. So Gemini, Here and Now talks about being present in the moment, living one day at a time, taking things one step at a time, really just being focused on the day-to-day tasks and really just being, right? And then Treasure Island, it symbolizes the law of attraction, bringing in abundance, bringing your dreams into fruition, right? Things appearing out of nowhere. So I feel like, Gemini, what this is symbolizing is manifestation is high. Manifestation is high for the next 2 weeks. The first 2 weeks in September, manifestation is high for everyone. So pay attention to your thoughts, what you're thinking, what's coming into fruition. I really feel like with these two cards coming out, just being present in the moment and focusing on the routine, really getting settled in a routine for your day-to-day tasks is what you really need to focus on this weekend. Being able to focus on the routine, focus on the day-to-day tasks at hand is also part of the law of attraction, but it also will help manifest your dreams faster. Okay, just focusing on that routine and staying in that routine no matter what. Don't detour. Get in a really good routine and don't detour from that. Okay? Just focusing on that is going to bring in this Treasure Island. So let's see, Gemini, what we can get for you. I really want to touch on the fact, Gemini, that being in your routine or settling into a routine is, I feel like it's going to be the main focus of this reading, but let's see what the cards have to say. So, most important message for Gemini. What does my Gemini friends need to see, Spirit, about this Treasure Island that's coming their way? So the situation at hand, Gemini, I feel like there's a situation that's coming out dealing with a karmic. The first card out was the devil. Now, the devil card symbolizes being tied to the past, karma coming back around. And I really get the sense, Gemini, that's why this routine is going to be pertinent. Okay? Really, I feel like what's going on here, Gemini, is there's really a dilemma that you're facing. There's going to be some secrets that are going to be revealed. I feel that are going to bring in information about this karmic lesson. Now, one thing I want to touch on here, Gemini, is I feel like this is a karmic lesson that you needed to learn. Maybe there was a certain thing that you had done in the past to a person, maybe not even intentionally, but you affected this person in a way that now you're really being able to understand this karmic lesson. Okay, we have the Judgment card coming out in reverse, so I feel like Gemini, this card is symbolizing not being able to see a situation for what it fully is. But one thing I can say, once these secrets are revealed, you will have this higher sense of awareness. So let's keep going here. I feel like somebody may be coming back. Someone may come back around to try to reconcile a situation. But I feel like this is a karmic lesson that needed to be learned. And how you handle this situation is going to determine the outcome. Okay? So, have you learned the lessons from the past? For instance, maybe in the past you kind of ignored warning signs and just really focused on letting a person back into your life because you wanted them there. And now I feel like you've got more clarity about your emotions. I also feel like you're more intuitive now. You've grown into a more mature person, a more mature phase in life. And I really get this sense that when this karmic person comes back around, you're not going to be in the same energy. You're not going to be entertaining the BS anymore. Okay? And I also get this sense that you are going to be more emotionally grounded to be able to express this to your person. Okay? I really get the sense that we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands coming out together. And these are both in the potential outcome. So I really get this sense, Gemini, that you're going to be really standing your ground, being defensive, like being on the defense, you know. I don't want to keep going through these same situations. In the past, you've done and said these same things, but then this happened. So how am I going to know that that's not going to happen again? And then they'll have to rebuttal and see what what they say. But honestly, Gemini, I feel like it takes a person a while to honestly fully learn their lessons. And maybe even a couple rounds of karma at that. But I really get the sense, Gemini, that you're coming to this sense of completion. And I really feel like that's why the oracle cards came out, being present in here and now. You're going to be rewarded from staying in your routine and standing your ground and being present in the here and now. The last two cards on the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant and the Star card. So I really feel here, Gemini, that you've come to this higher sense of awareness. Maybe even this situation has definitely brought you closer to what you're destined for, what your soul's purpose is. I feel like it's brought more balance back into your life, and you're going to be able to communicate that with this person honestly and practically. So pay attention, because somebody may be coming back where you're going to have to stand your ground. It's going to give you an opportunity to get closure on a lesson. Okay? So, I'm going to get the Psychic Tarot. That routine is going to be so pertinent. Just staying in your routine, standing your ground, only doing what is right for Gemini, being emotionally grounded, emotionally stable, listening to your intuition. We have several intuitive cards coming out here. So really just listening to your intuition and letting your intuition guide you. So most important message for Gemini Spirit. Letting your intuition guide you. I feel like this is definitely going to end this situation. End this cycle with this person. Okay, stand your ground. Stand up for what you believe is right, because that's going to bring in this completion of the cycle. Okay, really just focusing on that lesson. Like, hey, look, buddy, we've been here before. You said this before. I don't want to keep going through this. I'm just ready to move forward. Maybe that's what we both need to do. I'm sorry that that's how it is, but right now I want to focus on myself and healing. And if you care enough about me, then you'll let me go through this process. If you won't, you'll keep doing what you've been doing. Right? And that's when prosperity is going to begin. Okay? So just really focus on that routine, Gemini, and listen to your intuition. I feel like you're very intuitive about this situation, this person coming back. It's maybe a warning for this weekend to pay attention. Keep your eyes open, ears open, intuition open, and really just stand your ground. Okay, and focus on the routine. Stay in your routine. Stay in the here and now. Don't break from that for anybody or anything. And communicate clearly your emotions as well as your intentions. Right? So, Gemini, that is the message that I have for you for this weekend. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Thank you for liking and subscribing, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.